Hey y'all, it's your girl Brianna, and welcome back to Becoming Brianna. This is episode 2, and today I will be speaking about confidence. Why am I speaking about confidence? Well, I had a huge boost in my confidence lately, and not going to cap. This episode is based off of motivation because I felt motivated to talk about confidence. I had this little boost. I did, man. I did. I'm not going to even cap. For me, as a person that used to people please so much, it feels like I'm being cocky. But I also feel like I have a right to be cocky. If you get what I'm saying, then you gonna have to stick around for this conversation because it's about to get real up in here. All right, first things first, I just want to bring out in on how I wanted this series to go. And I'm still on that same track. I still want the series to go this way, but this is the first time that you've watched me sit here in front of the mic, sitting down, talking to y'all live about a topic. And the way that the first episode went, if y'all remember back in May, I know that was a long time ago. But like I say, this one is based off of motivation instead of discipline. Okay, call me out later. But I'm here. I'm doing it. Based on that last one, I felt like it was best for me to introduce me. Do it in such a way to where it's like, this is who I was. This is what I was going through. This is how she was feeling. How Brianna, the Brianna that a lot of people that have watched the first episode haven't experienced, this is what she was going through. But now we're becoming the Brianna that we want to be, okay? Because I used to not even throw out my first name a lot. I would just let people call me Bri because I don't know. But I want to say a couple months ago, I'm going to give it at least like 7 months ago, I claimed my full name. I didn't want nobody to call me Brianna Guy. Didn't stick with my first name. And my last name, different story. But I didn't like my name together. But yeah, 7 months ago, I started claiming my name. I'm like, my name is Brianna Guy. That's how I would present myself to people when I met people. And that gave me some type of power and brought me to the Brianna that I'm becoming. Still actively becoming because I'm not there yet. Of course, it's going to take some time. And I have plenty of years to grow and expand and become who I know that I can be, who God has called me to be, and who I also want to be. We just have to make all of it align with God's plan. So that's what we're working on. I just felt like I had to show you like where I was and how that was going, because even people that knew me didn't know what I spoke on in those earlier years, like in high school and stuff, and how I felt about my confidence and the lack thereof. Didn't have any at all. I'm not gonna lie, I was a full on people pleaser, trying to rebel but failing at it miserably. Got to college, still in that people pleaser phase, but trying to break out of it. Like I said, rebel, but you know, in a different form at least. Girl, we're gonna talk about all of that. That's gonna come up in all of the episodes. Look, this is about me. It's basically gonna be about my life, bro. So we're gonna talk about all of this a lot. But yeah, I just had to introduce myself in that way and show you references. That's why I had all of those different videos of different stages of my life building up to me in college, doing things that I love, becoming who I wanted to be. So here I am for the first time live. This is how I wanted this to be. Confidence. Where did this boost of confidence come from? My boo thing, my baby slid up on one of my snaps, bro. It was that simple. I was talking on Snapchat about what I wanted to do, and all he did was say, "You cute, let me holler." You know how it is when you've been with somebody for a certain amount of time. You would think that you would get bored with the person that you with, but you don't. Because they do little things like that to keep it alive. He flirted with me, and I'm just like, oh, 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 I still got it. Oh, that's just how I felt. And that kind of hyped me up. Because he did it just like any other typical dude would have done. And that's what makes it so fun, because he's not one of these typical dudes out here. And he, he did it that way. I finally got over the overthinking part. It just played along with it. And it was so cool. Like, I was all giddy and stuff. That moment just made me feel myself. I ain't trying to look good, but my man think I look good. Oh. Thought to myself, I was like, you know what? I could take this step further. Like, I've been wanting to do makeup anyway, so let me do my makeup, get cute, put on a cute shirt, take me some pictures. And that's exactly what I did, y'all. I was like, I gotta get him to react to my picture on Snap since he wanted to flirt. That's where my confidence came from. He boosted it and I ran with it. I did my makeup. I enjoyed the entire process. I can throw in a clip real quick.
I'm loving my face.
Yes, basically I did my makeup for my man. Okay, I got up and decided to look good and take pictures of myself because of my man. Could have done it without him, but I wasn't there. And he, like, gave it a little push, a little oomph. Yeah, I did it. So what? So what? I'm weak in the knees, okay? I got my boost and I went with it. When I looked at myself after I finished the makeup, bro, that was it. I was like, girl, you are too fine to not capture what you look like. I made sure I captured some of the moments. And girl, ooh, I thank God for this. I'm proud to be God's creation. All I've been thinking about recently, I can serve God and still look hot. I ain't say that I was gonna be out here in the streets. I ain't gotta do all that. I'm worth more than that anyway. I know this. And I did it before. I ain't gotta do it no more. Wasn't nothing out there for me anyway. I sat down, okay? That's all I wanted to do anyway, was sit down. And now I'm sitting down. But I can still look good while I'm sitting down comfortably with my man. You can still look good and feel good about looking good. Too many times I have dimmed my light. I took the light and I dimmed it. Because so many people were like, you do too much. My screen saying right now, more light required. You right. This is a lot to shed light on. Like, why would I take my own light to give somebody else a chance, to make somebody else feel comfortable, to make somebody else feel better about themselves? We can shine together. Like, I don't have to cheat myself in order to make you look good. Because if I do that, then I'm doing a disservice to myself, and that I'm ashamed of who I am and what God made me. So I hope such and such over there is all right with me pulling back. That ain't a way to live. Not a lot of people are going to agree with you when you got your light turned up bright. Not a lot of people going to be on your side, in your corner, when your light is this bright. Girl, I got a shadow all the way over there. Shadow gotta get thee behind, okay? Because I'm shining. This is me. Don't come over here talking about, you do too much. You always putting on these clothes. You think you better than everybody. I don't want to hear that. I don't. I know who I am and whose I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I offer or what I assist with, so that I will be equipped with whatever it is that I need in order to do whatever I have or want to do. I know that I'm blessed. I know that I'm me. I know that I'm whole. Don't try to take pieces from me because you can't find yourself. You have to learn how to boost your confidence. Find your self-confidence. This took me so long to do. It took me so long to find my self-confidence because I felt like I was being cocky. I felt like I was being conceited. I felt like I was being better than somebody. Like I was trying to prove something to somebody. When the entire time, the only thing that I would be trying to do is appreciate what I do have and who I am and what I do bring to the table. One of my biggest issues for a while were my teeth. If you know me, you know. Shark teeth, gopher, crocodile, beaver, chipmunk, whatever. Throw it out there, you name it. I could tell you what section represents what. Look, all I'm gonna say is I done heard it all. I said it all. A lot of the stuff I said about myself so nobody else could beat me to it. It was nothing but what? Dimming my light. Dimming my light for who? Other people. Just so they could feel like they better than me because they have straighter teeth, because they able to afford braces or whatever. If it takes you to do that in order to feel better about yourself, you sick. You messed up. You need to retrace wherever that started. Whoever started that, however it got started, go back to that source and work something out. But yeah, my biggest problem were my teeth. Now, granted, my teeth being like this is not my fault. It's not. But it is what it is. This is what they look like. But I can tell you one thing that instantly brought me together. I realized that no matter how my teeth look, they ain't stopped me from getting one thing that I wanted. Hello, somebody. They ain't stopped me from looking good. They ain't stopped me from smiling. They ain't stopped me from getting who I wanted. What they stopping? They ain't stopping me from getting paid. They ain't stopping me from being blessed. They ain't stopping God from favoring me. So sis, in all of their jaggedness, I'm still getting what I need, what I want, and what I deserve. Next. People be like, I'm tired of seeing you smile. You will always be tired. You will always be tired. Because I learned my value doesn't require for me to have straight teeth in order to be valuable. It doesn't. It didn't stop me from getting friends. It doesn't stop me. We ain't gonna be cocky over here. We're gonna be confident, not cocky. Confidence is key. You have to be confident in yourself. Because if you're confident in yourself, nobody else can tell you anything. And that's what makes you seem cocky. But you're actually confident. Now, look, if somebody give you constructive criticism, that's different. But, you know, when somebody tries to tell you something about yourself and you know that that's not the truth, it's like learning about who God created you to be, who he called you to be, and who he tells us that we are. And somebody trying to come back and tell you that what your father said was a lie. Your heavenly father, let me add, please, let me add that. He gonna tell you that he lying and that that's not the truth about you. You better get back, Satan. Don't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody want to hear that. I ain't got time. Get out my face. Go find somebody else to try to disturb. You're not gonna disturb my peace. You're not gonna take away my confidence. You're not gonna take away what I know, what I've been told, what I believe. You're not gonna do that to me. No, sir. No, ma'am. Not happening. Not allowing that to happen. You lie. Confidence, bro. It's good to have people. Not to totally rely on people for your confidence, but it is good to have people around you who see what you see. Maybe even more. Now, I have a lot of people in my life that see way more than what I see. I'm just getting to this point, really, because I was motivated by one of those people. My man. He tends to see a lot more in me than what I would see in myself. And it's not because I don't believe that it's in me. It's, you can say I'm a little dingy because I don't be noticing the truth about myself. Sometimes with most things, I don't get it until somebody says something about it. Good and bad, honestly. So you have people to just point things out and make you aware of them. Yeah. But this time it was emotion based because I got flirted with. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put on some makeup because now I feel real hot. Oh, and I put on some perfume. Lancome, La Vive S Belle thing. I sprayed. Jesus. I sprayed on that perfume. I put my makeup on. I let my hair down, and I started throwing it in all these different directions. I had the phone up, down. See the ceiling fan up there. I was standing in this chair that I'm sitting in. I was feeling myself. I was. And I had fun. I ain't had fun like that in a while. It also feels good to be desired. I won't say rely on that too heavily either, because I'm gonna say it's polluting. It causes things to be worse than what they are, and then you become reliant on that, and then when you don't have that feeling of being desired, you just like, oh no, I'm worthless. Cut that out. Stand up. You are not gonna go out like that. I'm not gonna allow it. Nope. It was just one of those giddy moments. Feeling the feeling of being desired. It was unexpected. It was cute. It was different for him because the way that he was talking, y'all, he was spitting game. Now, if any other dude would have did this to me, got my face. Block. I'm telling my man right now. It was like, you cute. I'm trying to holler. I was like, I like that. I'm definitely going to work on keeping this feeling without him doing that, because I know right now that I'm hot. Like, even right now. We just have to learn how to be confident on our own and, you know, not rely so heavily on these outside sources. That's pretty much all I have. I feel like I dropped a few good nuggets for y'all. I don't really have anything else to talk about, anything else to say. I feel like I got everything off my chest because I feel so relieved, you know. I hope that y'all are having a great morning, afternoon, evening, night. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for watching. I'll sit and talk to y'all later. Bye.